So what's the laziest way to do YouTube automation right now? In order for this to be the laziest way of doing YouTube in a faceless way, it needs to meet a few criteria. You have to be able to not get on camera or be any type of influencer. You have to not be required to create a product or sell a course or anything like that. The method has to allow you to not have to spend thousands of dollars on freelancers before you even have the potential of making any money back. It has to not require a lot of starting capital, and it has to have what I like to call a long half-life, meaning you generate the content once and then it can potentially pay you regularly well into the future, even while you sleep. Now, I believe that I have found the best lazy way for beginners to do YouTube automation that meets these criteria. Now, there's a lot of YouTube automation methods out there, like doing top 10 lists, scary stories, celebrity gossip, and stuff like that, where you create the content once and you do get some ad revenue, but the CPMs, which is how much money you make per 1,000 views, is terrible, and you need millions of views just to make some decent money. And don't get me wrong, that's totally fine if you want to just make some ad revenue, but you're basically building somebody else's business instead of your own. There's no real leverage, in my opinion. As soon as you stop making content, or say you get demonetized, or something happens to your channel, the money stops coming. If you're watching this, I'm guessing that you like smart work over hard work when it comes to YouTube automation, and so do I. So without further ado, let's get into the best lazy way to do YouTube automation, which is educational YouTube automation paired with high-ticket partner products. Now you might be saying, Matt, what in the world did you just say? What even is that? It might sound complex, but it's actually the laziest way to do YouTube automation right now once you understand it. Let me walk you through exactly how to do this method. Step number 1 is to find an overlap between your knowledge and profitable YouTube niches. To do this, all you have to do is open up a Google Doc and write down 20 different things that you have an interest in or that you know even just a little bit about. These can be literally anything. It could be related to jobs you've had, hobbies, problems you've solved, software you've used, just anything you have any knowledge in whatsoever. And then compare that list with this list of categories that I'm going to show you on the screen right now. Feel free to pause while you do this, but you want to see if there's an overlap between the list that you wrote down and these proven money-making niches, and then delete any that aren't related. Now you're probably asking, Matt, why are we even doing this? But trust me, this is about to make sense. These are the niches where people actually have problems that they're willing to pay money to solve. And more importantly, where high-ticket partner products exist. We're not trying to entertain people here. We're trying to educate people who have problems that cost them money. Step 2 then is to partner with high-ticket YouTube-friendly products. And this is where this method gets interesting. Instead of relying on $3 to $10 RPMs from ad revenue alone, you're going to partner with a product that pays you $100 to $500 per sale. There's actually a bunch of websites online that have these affiliate marketplaces specifically designed for content creators like people doing YouTube automation. And I'm not just going to talk about this like other people do. I'm going to show you how to find these opportunities. Here's how to find the right products for YouTube automation. You want to look for high-ticket courses, software, or services in your niche that have affiliate programs. You want to look for a product charging between $500 and $1,000, or a software that charges something like $50 a month where you get 50% of that. If somebody stays on then for a few months where you get a recurring commission, that's well over $100 minimum that you'll make likely from that person. You want to check if these products have good sales pages, testimonials, because you want to make sure that you're promoting something that actually works. Now, why do you want to be promoting products that are $500 to $1,000? Because if you get a 50% commission, which is pretty standard, you'll make at least $250 per sale. And if you get just one sale every couple days, that's way more than most YouTube automation channels make from millions of views. Now, as for the actual websites to find these products on, I recommend taking a look at a website called Skool. It's spelled Skool, and basically, this website allows you to find communities that are specifically tailored to so many different niches. There's literally a pickleball school community that's making tens of thousands of dollars per month, where people are paying them monthly to learn more about pickleball, which is a super niche sport. And the cool thing about a lot of these communities is that you can sign up for them, and a lot of them have referral programs. So if you refer somebody, you get recurring income for every single person you refer. So even though it might not be charging $500 to $1,000 up front, you're still getting recurring income, which will add up to that amount over time. But where do you find these $500 to $1,000 products? Well, I recommend taking a look at websites like ClickBank, Digistore24, the JVZoo marketplace, and then also search products on ChatGPT. And for example, ChatGPT might recommend a product that you might not find on one of those marketplaces because they have their own program. And if you use the deep research feature, it'll go a lot more in depth. For example, I have a YouTube automation course that teaches this exact method, and affiliates will make 50% for every sale that they refer. That took me years to create and perfect that course, but you can benefit from all of my hard work and just promote it instead of having to go out there and create your entire new thing from scratch. For the purpose of this example, I'll be talking about courses like this, but feel free to promote any product that you want. As long as you make enough money per sale, don't go and promote something like from the Amazon affiliate program where you'll get like a 5 to 10% commission where you're barely making any money. So now that we've got our affiliate link, let me show you what to do with it. And that brings me to step number 3, which is the lazy YouTube automation formula. And no, this does not mean you're going to get on camera and record videos like I'm doing right now. That's not automated by any means. Here's the lazy automation formula. First of all, we have the research phase, which should take you a maximum of 30 minutes. You go to YouTube, you search your given niche, find 3 to 5 successful channels within that niche, go to their most popular videos, and there's a sort button on their videos tab that you can filter it by. Write down their 10 most popular video titles, repeat the process on 3 to 5 channels, and now you have 30 to 50 proven ideas that already work. Don't reinvent the wheel, don't try to come up with some crazy idea from scratch because it might or might not work, and it's certainly not lazy. Then comes the content creation phase. This is the only part where we have to do a little bit of work, but it's way more leverage than any other YouTube automation method out there, because these videos can keep potentially making you money for years into the future. Here's the simple process. You pick one of your proven video ideas, watch 2 to 3 existing videos on that topic, usually the first 2 to 3 videos that pop up when you search it on YouTube. Go through those at 2 times speed so you can get through them faster. Take the best points from each one and then combine them into something better. Feel free to also add your own unique insights and experience to make it even more uniquely valuable. You can also go to the comment sections of those videos and then see the top questions that pop up, any funny anecdotes people talk about or anything else, and then put those all into your video as well. And by definition, your video will be the best. You can also use tools like TubeMagic, which will do this process completely for you. You just input your 3 video ideas, and then it'll write you an incredible script using the best retention frameworks to keep people watching the whole way, which will make your videos perform better. Now, for the actual content, you have several lazy options. You can do screen recording with a software called OBS, which is completely free. You can also use your phone's built-in screen recorder if you want to do this on a phone. And then you can record tutorials or walkthrough videos, particularly about a specific software or an app. You can also do slideshow style videos where you create a slideshow using an AI slide generator like gamma.app, or you can simply make them yourself in something like Google Slides or Canva, and then record you going through the slides with OBS. If you want to speed up the process considerably and you see other channels in your niche succeeding with stock footage videos, which are simply videos you can find on stock footage platforms like Pixabay and Canva, then you can use vid.ai, which will generate the complete videos for you by literally just entering your script. And that works for videos up to 20 minutes long, and usually I recommend doing videos between 12 and 15 minutes because I've seen that works best. You can also do whiteboard style videos using software like VideoScribe for animated explanatory videos. And if you're too lazy to even talk, you can use 11 Labs to do your voiceover for you. And now here is the key difference between this method and then regular YouTube automation. Instead of just making random content and hoping that content gets views, instead, every video we're going to make is going to naturally lead to our affiliate product, because you're solving smaller problems on the way to promoting the affiliate product, which solves the big problem. For example, let's say you're promoting a course about affiliate marketing. You might make videos like biggest affiliate marketing mistakes that beginners make, or how I made my first $1,000 with affiliate marketing, or something like best affiliate marketing programs for beginners. Each video provides real value and naturally mentions your affiliate product as the solution. Then you just want to upload these videos to YouTube, putting a good title, description, and tags that relate to the keywords that you talk about on your videos. Put the affiliate product as the first link in the description and then also in the pinned comment, and boom, now you have an asset that can potentially pay you for years into the future. Now here's how to potentially make $100 per day doing this. Now I say potentially because I can't guarantee you'll make any money just by watching a video. This does take some work, but it is a lot more lazy in my opinion than most methods out there. Let's say you set a schedule of uploading 3 videos per week. You can 100% do that. Literally set aside an hour or 2 a week and you can do 3 videos a week easily. And then you upload them to YouTube and schedule them with YouTube's built-in scheduler to be published 3 videos a week. Typically, I like to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. After 6 months, you'll have 72 videos. If each video gets on average 1,000 views per month, and keep in mind that 90% of your views are going to come from only 10% of your videos, that's 72,000 views per month total. And if just 0.1% of people buy your affiliate product, which is $500, and you get half of that, then 72 times a $250 commission is $18,000 per month. That's over $600 a day. Now, obviously, this does not happen overnight. Most channels don't even make that much after 6 months. I'm just showing you a theoretical example to show you that it's really just math at the end of the day when it comes to making money from YouTube. And I want to show you how much better this method is than traditional ad revenue. And the beautiful thing about YouTube is that all of your old videos continue getting views and continue making sales even while you sleep. I'm still making money every single month from YouTube automation videos that I uploaded when I was literally just 14 years old. After a year, you could have about 150 videos on your channel, and some videos will likely take off more than others. You could have some that hit 10K views plus, and you only need a few winning videos to potentially change everything. Now, if you upload 150 videos, it doesn't mean you'll become a millionaire, but I want to show you the potential of choosing the right method from the start. Now, here's 3 bonus tips for doing this to potentially make more with this lazy method. Number 1 is to create recurring, even lazier revenue. So even if you're promoting a course, you want to find a software that also helps people do with what your course is teaching. For example, if you're in the YouTube content creation niche like I am, tools like TubeMagic help with optimization and analytics and script writing, and they pay monthly recurring commissions. And so as long as people stay subscribed, paying monthly, you get a cut of that without having to do anything. You can't get more lazy than that. This creates truly passive income once you get the initial sale. So it's really semi-passive in that you get the sale once, and then you can keep making money as long as people are subscribed. Bonus tip 2 is to use the symbiotic system. This is where you create one long-form money video that showcases your main affiliate product in detail. This should be a 20 to 30 minute video that provides massive value and then leads into your affiliate product. And then you make sure that every other video on your channel links to this money video via end screens and links in your descriptions. And that turns every single view into potentially 2 views, which YouTube loves because then you're increasing session time, the amount of time people spend on the platform of YouTube, and it concentrates your traffic on your highest converting content. And bonus tip 3 is to use tools for faster results. So once you start making money doing this, you can invest in tools that make this even more automated. Like for example, some of those AI tools I mentioned like TubeMagic or vid.ai. And you can also invest in programs where you can just get other people to basically do all the work for you when it comes to making the videos. Now, I have a program called Tube Accelerator where you get access to my content team and we can just make the videos for you, but I only recommend joining that if you can afford to do so. But if you want to hire people yourself, you can hire an idea finder, which is someone to research video topics, a writer to write the scripts, a voiceover artist, or you can just use 11 Labs, an editor to put everything together, and a thumbnail maker to make really good cover thumbnails. Feel free to screenshot that, and then also feel free to use a tool like Trello in order to manage your whole workflow, as that's what I personally use. Now, I go way more in depth on how to hire people. I give templates on exactly how much to pay. And if you want the complete system for building and scaling YouTube automation channels, including team templates, exact processes, and even access to my personal content team, then feel free to check out Tube Accelerator, but again, only if you can afford it. So with traditional YouTube automation, you're going to make $3 to $10 per 1,000 views just from ad revenue. You're competing against thousands of channels that are making the same exact content, and you're not building a real business. Compared to this method, which is significantly lazier, you can make a lot more money per sale, $100 to $500 potentially, and you can potentially make a lot more with smaller view counts. You're building a real business, and instead of trying to entertain millions of people for pennies, you're educating thousands of people with very expensive problems. It's just a completely different business model that's way more profitable and more sustainable. Now, don't let this just be another video that you watch and forget about. Here's exactly what you need to do. This week, choose your niche using the overlap method that I showed you. Find 2 to 3 high-ticket products to promote. Research and write down at least 10 proven video ideas from already popular channels. Next week, then, create your first video using the lazy methods I showed you. Upload with proper optimization and affiliate links, and then start planning your second video. And this month, aim for 4 to 6 videos on the channel. Track which videos and topics get the best response. And as always, double down on what's working. The key is to start simple and then improve as you go. You don't need to be perfect from day one. And if you want a full step-by-step guide on exactly how to do YouTube automation, which is basically an entire free 1-hour course for doing this step by step, this new way of doing YouTube automation, then feel free to check out this video next to me right here, which goes over this method super in depth. So check out that video right there. My name is Matt Parr. Hope you got a ton of value from this, and I'll see you in this video right here. Hopefully you'll get a ton of value. Trust me, it's basically a free course. I'll see you there.